In November 2022, one man would be responsible for the biggest downfall to the cryptocurrency market, costing millions of innocent investors billions of dollars. But what if we told you that it just wasn't one man? In this video, we'll be taking a look back at the great FTX scandal, shining light on the finer details of the case and exposing the not-so-innocent celebrities that may just be the ones pulling the strings all along. Stick around until the very end, because the biggest culprit of them all might also be the most unexpected too. What is cryptocurrency? We've all heard of cryptocurrency, but none of us actually understand how it works. So to fully understand the celebrity master plan, we need to get down to brass tacks. Think of cryptocurrency as digital money that only exists in the digital world. Unlike physical money such as coins or bills we can actually hold, cryptocurrency is stored and recorded online on a master ledger called the blockchain. Now, cryptocurrency can be used in the same way as currency, buying and trading stuff online. But the biggest difference with cryptocurrency is that no one's regulating it, which means that the value of cryptocurrency depends solely on how you see it. And if you do get your cryptocurrency stolen, then there'll be no governing body to get it back for you. FTX is a cryptocurrency exchange and trading platform founded by Mr. Sam Bankman-Fried, lovingly called SBF by some of the fans of his platform. FTX was designed as a platform for buying, selling, and trading a wide range of cryptocurrencies and related financial products. Now, while more established crypto platforms like Binance existed already, the crypto space was quite friendly with each other, with Binance even owning a huge amount of FTTs, FTX's own crypto token. But FTX still had to find its edge up on Binance, so it was marketed as a user-friendly introduction to the crypto world that was much easier and accessible, until it wasn't. The FTX collapse. The first cracks started to show when Binance's CEO, Changpeng Zhao, decided to sell a large chunk of FTTs, releasing it to the market. In the cryptocurrency world, this basically meant that FTTs suddenly valued a whole lot less. This sudden drop in value made every investor worry. Questions of whether or not FTX could even uphold the original value of the investors' investments started spreading, something which SBF denied. SBF continued to harp on about FTX being able to handle the large withdrawals happening at once, ensuring that the company did have enough money to distribute to those who wanted to pull out. And just a short time later, FTX suddenly halted all sell orders. As it turns out, SBF could not handle the withdrawals at all. Too many investors pulled out too fast, and the money they had pledged to the company was nowhere to be seen. This is because SBF turned out to be a little weasel that was siphoning investor money out of FTX and into his own shady business pursuits. So while people were investing their hard-earned money into FTX, SBF was actually using their money to fund a nice vacation home in the Bahamas. This led to a class action lawsuit that involved SBF and a bunch of celebrities. Now, you may be wondering, how do celebrities fit in with this? Well, it's because cryptocurrency is only given value when people are convinced to buy into it. And who else better to convince you than your favorite stars? Larry David. If there was ever a star that set things in motion, it would be Larry David's Super Bowl ad. In these ads, Larry David, best known for his comedy work in shows like Seinfeld and Curb Your Enthusiasm, played a man who always passed on the greatest inventions of their generation, passing on the wheel, electricity, and eventually landing on FTX. This was FTX's million-dollar call to action for everyone who wanted to make extra money, a sign for everyone to wake up and get with the next big thing. But it turned out that the next big thing would be the next big flop. Because if you think about it, what does Larry David know about cryptocurrency? It's obvious that Larry David and his team saw the opportunity to take a spot on a Super Bowl ad and get paid to do it. And after the ad aired, FTX saw a surge of new users on the app looking for easy money. But like Larry David, none of them actually knew what they were getting into. Steph Curry. The next star on the list is the Golden State Warriors' Golden Boy, probably one of the biggest stars in sports today. Much like Larry David, Steph Curry was also paid the big bucks to star in multiple ads that sold the idea of easy money through FTX. But this time around, Steph Curry's selling point was targeted at those who were skeptical about cryptocurrency. Steph's ad campaign, called Not an Expert, featured Steph Curry being pestered by Shaquille O'Neal into admitting that he's a cryptocurrency expert, something that Steph Curry proudly denies, claiming that FTX was doing all the work for him and that he just needed to put his money in and watch it grow. This insistence on convincing his audience to invest into something even he doesn't fully understand is the most irresponsible move a celebrity can make. The entire reason celebrities are seen so much on marketing is because to some people, their word is gospel. Naomi Osaka. Another sports athlete on this list is Naomi Osaka, a renowned tennis player representing Japan. Naomi is a curious case because unlike Steph Curry and Larry David, Naomi actually had a stake in FTX. In fact, it appears she even lost an unknown amount of money due to the bankruptcy of FTX. But what if she didn't? Recent developments in the class action lawsuit against celebrities endorsing FTX reveal that Naomi took a whopping $300,000 ad deal for the expenses, an amount which FTX is now attempting to reclaim from her. Although this may look like a loss for now, this is proof that celebrities aren't immune to the misinformation bug, but only time will tell if her lost investments were actually lost. Some speculate that Naomi's investments into FTX were quietly pulled out prior to the huge crash, leaving her with a hefty sum of safe money. But if it's a shifty robbery we're talking about, then we have to talk about the most suspicious one of them all, Tom Brady. Tom Brady and his now ex-wife, Gisele Bündchen, are both avid supporters of FTX, accepting multiple commercial deals and even marketing the cryptocurrency platform everywhere they went. The couple went back and forth promoting just how safe and easy FTX was, claiming that they invested heavily into the platform, each of their investments totaling to about $70 million. With this information, it's easy to consider Tom Brady and Gisele as victims of the collapse, just as Naomi was. But the rabbit hole goes deeper. Prior to the fall of FTX, Tom Brady went on an abrupt leave of absence in the middle of training, something which baffled multiple news outlets because Tom Brady was already at training when this happened. What was the leave of absence for? Well, here's where it gets highly suspicious. It turns out the leave of absence that the couple took led them to the Bahamas, the same place where FTX had their headquarters. From here, it's easy to connect the dots. With Tom Brady and his wife having heavily invested their time and money into FTX funds, there's a high probability that Tom Brady actually had an insider report that the funds were going to crash. This report could be the reason for his abrupt getaway to the Bahamas, so they could sell their cryptocurrency at the height of its value, and then invest the said money into other cryptocurrency profiles. Hence why Gisele would leave for Costa Rica immediately after their little Bahamas getaway was finished. Regardless of the insider tip rumors surrounding this case, one thing is for sure: these celebrities used their influence for the worst. None of these celebrities did their due diligence to research what they were selling to their fans, all for that sweet, sweet dollar. So the next time you see a celebrity endorsing a product or service, pay close attention to what they're selling instead of who's selling it.